Hey guys, I'm Josh Brown.
And I'm Jordan Stevens.
And you're watching the Cars and Health Bars podcast. Let's get right into the episode. Hey guys, welcome to Cars and Health Bars. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about what we're thankful for, it being the Thanksgiving episode. At the top of the show here, I want to thank our sponsors, Chemical Guys Steel Series, CJ Pony Parts, Badass Extension Cords, and Speedway Motors. For your random car fact of the day, we're going to be talking about the Bugatti. Bugatti uses actual diamonds in their Chiron speedometer. The jewels used in the bearings, the jewels are used as a bearing because the diamonds outperform metals used in extreme load and RPM. That's super cool.
Yeah, makes sense. You could use them as a bearing cup or race because the metal ain't wearing the diamond out. It's harder than the metal. So
Is that not just like baller, dude? Like,
dude, can you imagine like you're so balling on not even on a budget. You're just balling that. Like, yeah, my axle bearings are made out of diamond.
It's like, I love it so much. Like, it's just trying so much in every single angle to just be like the coolest and like most expensive car there is on the market.
Yeah. I don't think there is no competing with Bugatti. They kind of like own their market.
Yeah, it's like a peak GTA vehicle right there.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Pagani or McLaren, but I don't know. Bugatti's kind of timeless almost.
Yeah, it feels like it's like the OG like luxury supercar.
For sure.
Like exotic even. Like I don't even feel like supercar's right term for that category. It's just like an exotic.
Yeah.
I was wanting to know what you thought about, and also the viewers, doing a winter games bracket. So I've been following a Facebook page that they have like a whole bracket set up with different franchises that like how we do our brackets, but like Legend of Zelda versus Doom or Sims versus Need for Speed. And it's really cool, and I think we should like kind of do the same thing. I feel like that would be really cool. Maybe even do it with cars too. Do it like Chevrolet and Honda and GMC and whatever, so on and so forth. So I was kind of wanting to know if you guys thought that would be kind of something cool to do over the winter. We're getting ready to be on our off the road with our projects, with our video games. We're talking about an inch of snow in Bowling Green Tuesday. It's like I feel like right now is the time to just kind of connect via social media, interact with some stuff, and just have a good time indoors,
For sure. Be a community, but even though we can't go out with the cars, we can still talk about them and have some fun.
Yeah, I know. This is almost a definite. I haven't planned out enough time to do this with us having like the bigger following on Snapchat. I think we got like 14 or 1,500 followers. I think we're going to do a Snapchat, like not really bracket, more like a head to head. Like I'll post like two viewers' cars side by side, and then like you'll do a poll on who's you want to go on to the next round. I think that would be really fun to do.
I do too.
Within Snapchat,
Yeah.
But awesome, man. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the cars topic here. I want to kind of do the same for the gaming topic as well. I want to start off the topic. This is our Thanksgiving episode, of course. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. It'll, of course, be the day after. It'll be Black Friday, but I just wanted to extend a happy Thanksgiving to you all. I hope you guys got well fed. You enjoyed a great time with great friends, great family, and were really safe traveling there and hopefully traveling home. That being said, I want to talk about cars that we are thankful for, whether that be because of the platform, the history, what it caused, what it is. I think that'd be just a great topic to talk about while we're on the holiday of being thankful.
For sure. If I got to throw it to one, Model T, baby.
The OG. You went way back. You went way back.
Yeah, I mean, it was a leap in technology, just the way they produce the car, almost in the production, I feel like is what's really cool about it, not even the car. Yeah. But it was the first mass produced vehicle ever like that on that scale.
Yeah, and those cars are timeless, dude. Like history book. Like there are so many cars that just don't look good. Like especially a lot of people throw a lot of shade at like the '80s body style car, especially American Muscle. But like
Hmm.
that car like that is just so freaking timeless, dude.
Hey, you won't see me throwing no shade at them.
Oh, I know. Neither
Fox
me either.
bodies, third gens, C3, C4.
It's kind of wild. I was gonna say this. It's kind of ironic that we're doing a thankful episode because if you do follow the Snapchat, I just woke up and chose violence this morning. I just started throwing
He did.
shade at everybody. I just about threw some shade at LS, but I was like, I can't be friendly firing on my boys here. I
Oh, I
about
don't care.
well, also I didn't think of it until I like said, "All right, I'm done." But I was gonna be like, "LS guy's just mad because I got to spend 7K in supporting mods to help their boost be efficient."
Yeah.
But no, it's funny that I did that. If you don't follow Snapchat, I just get on one sometimes. But I want to say one car that I'm thankful for, or series of cars, is I'm like so thankful for like the tuner cars, like the late '80s pulling into the '90s imports, because it just doesn't seem like they can nail it again. I don't think they'll ever have it again because it's just they've tried so hard. The 400Z is they tried to recreate the 370Z, which even in my opinion wasn't a super. I mean, it was a tuner car, but it was kind of a later tuner car. Not it doesn't deserve the respect that we give the Skyline or the Supra, Mark IV Supra,
Yeah.
but it's like the baby brother of those cars. Them trying to recreate it with the 400, definitely didn't hit. Definitely not at all.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, we looked at the concepts for the R36 last episode.
Hmm.
I just, man, I don't feel like it's going to hit the same. I'm that's why I'm so thankful for that generation of tuner cars because I don't feel like it'll ever be the same again.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if you had to pick one tuner car, I feel like I know what it's gonna be, but what would it be?
Mm, probably an R34. It's just
Yeah,
iconic.
I figured.
It's
I
so
figured if it had to
iconic.
be a newer car, it'd be a R35.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the
You just know
homie.
me.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, R34 all the way, dude. Like, especially now that I've gotten like into Fast and Furious Paul Walker, like it's such a cool
Yeah.
car. And I'm like you, like I'm just about turned on to the R33s. Like they're
Oh,
just
I love them.
they're the forgotten Skyline. Like everybody
Hmm.
thinks R32, R34. It's like there's one in between there, guys. Like I don't know, man. And Caleb's even kind of turning me on to the Mark III Supras just because of how easily you can get a hold of them.
Mark III Supra. He's got
Yeah.
one.
No, 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 no. But he's trying to.
Oh,
I don't know if you know this or not, but he's trying to turn everybody into import guys. I mean, he's done
dude,
got
I love
Jack.
the Mark III Supra. What do you
I
mean?
do
I've
too.
mentioned this.
Oh, I
I know
know.
I think it's Caden. I think Caden has one right now.
Really, I didn't know anybody had one that we knew.
I'm pretty sure he has one. I might be mistaken, but I remember like a year ago, I was like, I want one. Give it here. And well, I guess it was a little more than a year ago because it was before the Camaro blew up. But yeah,
Yeah. Let's talk trucks. What trucks are you thankful for?
Buddy, GMT 800 and
Really?
second gen Cummins.
Whoa, really?
Yes, sir.
Why second gen Cummins?
Because that's God's truck.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm more.
I'd say for sure my dad's truck. So
Yeah.
C10s. Really, it doesn't have to be his body, just C10s.
Yeah.
That's probably what got me into a lot of what I'm into. And then, square body S10 Cyclones, drag trucks like that. I've always loved them.
I got to throw it to the Cyclones and the Lightnings, man. They really showed the world that, we can have a street truck. We can have a fast truck. We can have a truck that's not
Yeah,
just meant for hauling
yeah. I
and the
guess
working
even
man.
to expand on that, the Mexican GTR, even
Yeah,
I love that thing.
like the modern
And
day Cyclone.
I am not about the Lightning, man.
That's fair.
I ain't gonna work on it if I don't have to,
I know it
and I
really
ain't gonna
burns
have
you
it.
up.
I'll just get a 0304 Cobra if I want something like that.
I don't blame you, dude. After hearing the nightmare you went through working on them things and how hard it was to get parts, it sounds not fun.
Yeah, I mean, if it was my own truck, I'd probably not care as much, but when it's your livelihood, it'd be different.
Yeah. When we're talking about like Camaros, which one are you like the most thankful for?
Man, that's hard because I like them all.
Yeah,
You know, um,
I
if I
hate
had
to
to pick
be.
one, I'm gonna be basic, but first gen.
Yeah, it's I kind of I'm on the same spectrum as you, but with modern, like I'm super biased. You know, we love our fifth gens, but I'm so thankful for the fifth gen because on the age of everybody, there's so much anticipation for the Camaro coming back in 2010, well 2009, but they were we are so worried that they're going to botch it up. GM has this huge project, and especially nowadays where they're changing so much and they're getting farther and farther away from like an American muscle car. I'm so thankful that like GM stuck to those like classic boxy American muscle car look. They pulled so much from the first gen, and I'm just really thankful that they really did that platform good. I mean, you couldn't have asked for a better muscle car,
No,
putting the biggest cubic inch small block that they've ever put in a car up until that point. They pulled so many old school things back from that body style, put it in a new body. Man, you couldn't have asked for a better Camaro.
nah. I think the fifth gen was delivered so well. Like, and the thing is it has the first gen Camaro. You know, Easter eggs or
I love that
inspirations,
Easter
you know,
eggs.
whatever you want to call it. Like the four
Yeah,
pack gauges down low, the cluster looks like it. It's got
yeah.
the fins, but you know, it kind of was its own thing too. And not only that, you know, the Mustang was still pretty muscly in
Mm-hmm.
2010 to 14, but it feels like the Camaro just really pulled it off in a way that stuck well. I think the only other car, nah, you know, I think I'm just thankful for all the muscle cars in the late 2000s. I think that
Yeah,
every manufacturer was just
on
on
it,
their A game, dude. I mean, the Challenger, not the Charger so much for me, but the Challenger. I mean, I
thousand
love it.
percent.
I love a Challenger. I'm never gonna hate on it. You know,
Yeah.
it might be a boat, but I can't say I would never own one. You know, I really like. I can work on a Hemi. I like it. I can work on a Coyote. So like any of these muscle cars, I like everything about them in a way. You know.
In my opinion, the Challenger is the only one currently that's still holding the line on looking like a like classic
and
muscle
and
car.
feeling muscle.
Yeah, like yeah, I don't want to have any traction when I stomp it. Like, what fun is
Yeah,
that? Like,
yeah. I don't know. Mustang be like that too.
yeah, that's fair. Like that's kind of funny that we mentioned, you know, cars staying true to their roots because now that we're starting to see the, you know, the Camaro ended production, we've got the Mach-E Mustang, we've got rumors of the Camaro coming back as a electric engine. It's like they're really letting us down, like the enthusiasts, because of them swapping to electric setups, and it's just all the more reason to be thankful for what they were doing, like you said, in the 2000s leading up into this
Yeah,
point.
you know, all those cars are so affordable now too. So
Yeah.
if you want one, you can probably get it.
Oh, 1,000%, dude. Like you,
And you know, going on about the EV, I think people would like EVs more if they were more kind of performance oriented with the way that they advertise them and some of the features. I mean, why don't I got a hydro e-brake in the Mustang Mach-E? Why is it only in the Dark Horse? You know, like
yeah,
why can't there be performance options on these EVs? Because we know they perform good, so why is there not dynamic suspension on them with and you know lower centers of gravity? Why? I just feel like there's untapped areas of that market, and I think it's gonna come because we kind of seen that with the Hornet, I believe it's called,
yeah,
right? The
yep,
Dodge Hornet, like they're kind of trying to push that, but there still hasn't been a big, you know, push for that, and I feel like that's going to come.
yeah. I really hope it does, man, because as we've seen with the E-Ray, even a hybrid is like outperforming
Yeah,
everything. If they would just do a hybrid just to get our toes in the water with EVs, I feel like they'd really sell a good market because still having that V8 plus the hybrid engine, I don't think they'll be able to do it just because of the affordability aspect. I mean, that is super expensive to have to do both setups. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm with you that they need to do better advertising instead of them advertising about it being so economical. They need to advertise performance wise.
yeah. I mean, when I think of the good advertisements, I think of the Challenger when they unveiled it, right? You know, and even the Fitch and Camaro and the Mustang with 5 liter. You know,
Yeah,
they had some really good ads, but I don't know. You don't see nothing like that now. Or at least I don't. On the television I watch, I don't see no car ads like that.
No. I don't really see, now that I think of it, I don't really see any performance car ads. It's just like talking about how spacious it is, how much fuel
Yeah.
economy it gets,
I see like Chevy with the C8 ZR1, right? Like that's the
Yeah.
last one I remember. But that's not as affordable to most people as even a new Camaro, right? Like a new
Yeah.
SS. I don't know what it would MSRP. I know that, for instance, I know a new Dark Horse that we had on the lot. It MSRP'd at 77,
God.
but I've seen some Mustangs in the 60s, so
Yeah.
maybe low like 55, but I know for sure 60s for brand new, 5-liter cars. So
Yeah. And you can forget those 5 liter F-150s, dude. They go for
mhm.
mountains of money.
Yeah, I think that's the reason you don't see a lot of them still.
Especially like the single cab short beds. They're so
Yeah,
dang desirable, dude. It's like I doubt they even make it to a lot before they get bought.
yeah, and everyone wants a Gen 3 truck too. So
Yeah.
they're newer and cost more. Like Isaac's truck's the first gen, but it's extended cab, so it's kind of undesirable. Hey, I'll
Yeah.
tell you what though, it's a good daily. It's the perfect bed size for hauling motorcycles. You know,
He
while
would
we're on the
know.
top, while we're on the topic of cars, we're thankful for. Let's talk about motorcycles. I gotta say,
That's all
dog, the
you.
R6, I'm very thankful for.
Yeah.
It's done me well, and kind of getting into motorcycles. I didn't realize how much of a gem my generation R6 was. People had told me, but I just didn't know, and I'm really grateful to have it. It's been cool, and I'll always have room to grow in that bike, I think.
Even that guy Gavin that we had on our show, shout out Squid Kid.
Yeah.
He's like he's been into bikes way longer than either one of
Hmm.
us, and he was like, "Dang, dude, that's a really good bike to have on the track."
Yeah. Mentioning him makes me just think of I'm thankful for the Gixxers in a way. I like kind of the lifestyle, the crazy lifestyle that they kind of promoted in a way. I just really like the styling and aesthetic of them. So for
Yeah.
that and like the Busa, I'm very thankful for stuff like that. It's cool. The old Harleys too are pretty cool.
Oh yeah, dude. I if I ever was to like buy like a older like an American muscle bike, it'd have to be one of the iron like
Yeah, I could
883s.
just see you with. I could totally see you rocking a Harley, like a
Yeah.
Sportster or something.
I hate
That suits you.
I hate the way like all the bike guys I've been around that are like Harley guys, they talk so much down on the Sportsters. They're like, it's a woman's bike. Like,
But
come
it's
on, man.
faster and more dangerous.
Like it looks like a World War II bike. Like I'm about to drive that thing to the trenches and deliver some ammo. Like, come on, man.
Side cart.
Yeah, I love like the leather seat that they have, like blacked out with the leather seat. They just look so
Hmm.
dang cool, dude.
Yeah, I could totally see you rocking a Harley, almost like Terminator 2 with the sawed off or the
Oh
lever
my
action
god.
shotgun. Like
Yeah,
you just you just fit that vibe of like I got a shotgun on my Harley. Like
ready to rock.
that fits you.
I'll take it. Let's get into some of these Q&A questions before we run out of time here. I've got a few have been answered before, so if I don't answer your question, it's just been asked before. This guy's pretty serious question right off the rip
Uh oh.
here. How do I know if my engine's knocking?
How do you know for sure that it's knocking? Well, I guess it depends on what kind of knock, right? Because it could be spark knock or it could be connecting rod knocking.
Yeah, I could be rod
So
knocking.
if it's rod knocking, you're gonna find out soon enough when there's a hole in your block. Otherwise, if it's spark knock, you would probably have a code set. If it's, I mean, surely it's new, so
Yeah,
it's gonna sound like a jar of marbles have no power. And really, I think the best way to tell is just throw some octane booster in your tank and wait a minute and then see what happens. If it goes away, then hey, probably not spark knock. I'm sure an old timer probably has a way better way of
yeah.
knowing that. I just know by hearing it. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a detonation.
It's hard to diagnose a car
Yeah,
over like
and
the
then
internet.
connecting rod knock. It can be a little tricky with some sounds. Like they just echo and go
Yeah,
through everything. So connecting rod though, it's gonna have a very distinct sound. And I think if you take it to any mechanic, they probably gonna be leading you on the right path if it's that.
Yeah. So this one's a little bit of a tricky one. I add a bottle of Lucas to my, I guess
Mm-hmm.
he's got a truck Silverado. Every other oil change, I got some
Yep.
shade from my mechanic brother for putting it in towards winter time because it's going to get cold. What should I do?
I can kind of agree with that. Okay, so it depends on what kind of Lucas you're putting in. If you're putting in like some real thick stuff,
Yeah.
I don't know how well it would blend in the oil. I'm not someone who's real big on additives
Hmm.
myself. I do understand some people like their Lucas, and I don't really think it's going to hurt the engine.
Yeah.
But now, when you run a thicker oil or additive in that oil, and maybe it thickens it up. Wintertime, I've experienced this running 1550 in the Camaro. Cold start that oil takes a lot longer to get where it needs to go when it's thicker. So that's why you want a lower winter number, the first number on your oil, like when it comes to what type of oil you have, right? The 5W, the 10W, that's winter, and the
Yeah.
lower the number, the higher the viscosity in winter. So that's what I would recommend. I would just honestly recommend what the manufacturer says, but if you gotta have your Lucas, just be careful. Know what it's gonna do. Don't just add it in because someone told you. Really research it. I don't know enough to even say, yeah, it does this or that. I know they have multiple products, so it's hard for me to say.
I mean, I'm sure it probably says on the bottle, something about
Yeah,
not using it at certain temperatures or certain altitudes, even.
yeah, it would probably give you some directions on that.
Yeah. I would, yeah, hit up the manufacturer's manual or even like hit up Lucas, like ask them, it's like, hey, this is the problem. This is what I got. I'm sure they would be more than happy to help you.
Yeah, it's kind of a hard question to answer. I don't want to. I'm kind of indecisive with that in a way. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to give bad advice.
Yeah.
So I can say for sure go with what the oil cap says, and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Can I run 87 in a car tuned for 93 octane?
Can you run it?
Yeah.
Probably not. Um, Probably due to the fact that it's going to be probably pretty good on the ignition timing. So if
Yeah.
you're running something with lower resistance to detonation, it's probably going to do that. And detonation can be okay if it's not real bad. Like you can, it's never okay, but it can. Your engine can survive it if it's not too bad.
Yeah,
So
I'd say if you like detonation, retarded timing, and living dangerously.
yeah, if you
I
like
guess it all depends on
detonation,
the
you're
tune.
living on the edge, man. If you got boost, especially, just I imagine if you're
Oh
on boost, you
God.
got to be on 93. There's no
Oh,
way you're
at
on
least.
87, right? I mean,
Pour and pray, brother. Pour and pray,
yeah,
I
if you're in
guess.
A, I mean, you can always if you're in A, I say, hey, try it, and if it don't work, add some octane booster. You'll be okay. Or just add some 93 in your tank. Try to even it out.
Yeah. This guy seems to be a budget builder. He is asking, I want to LS swap my 88 Corvette. Yeah.
Cool. C4.
What's the easiest, what is the cheapest engine to get my foot in the LS market?
Well, if you're just going based off cheapest and nothing else, probably the 4.8,
Yeah.
but 5.3 is going to be right there with it. Gen 3, 4.8, 5.3, or dime a dozen.
Yeah, I was going to
And
say LM7 for sure.
yeah, LM7.
They're a dime a dozen,
I
dude.
mean, even the 6.0 can be somewhat, common and affordable. I don't, it
There's
just
pretty good
depends.
price. There's I will say there's a pretty good price
Yeah.
difference between 6.0 and 5.3 though.
Some places are going to charge a lot more for 6.0, even if it's same mileage pull out and everything. So I would say 4.853 is your best option. If you can afford to, just go Gen 4. That way you know for sure you got Gen 4 internals. And, probably going to be a 5.3. It probably won't be a 4.8, which do what you will with that. 4.8 don't have DOD is the only nice thing about it. And it has flat tops.
Yeah. And it just all depends if you want to go iron block or aluminum block. There's a lot
Yeah.
to consider. Obviously, going iron block is going to be the cheapest route, but you're going to
Yeah.
pay for that with a heavier car, heavier setup up front.
Which could be fun. I'm not, hey, Iron block will work.
Yeah, iron block hold boost. There's no arguing that.
I ain't arguing that. Camaro blows up, it's getting iron block.
Ain't no hate, dude.
Well, it's getting the aluminum 5.3, actually. Let's not say iron block.
No.
Yes, sir.
I can't let you do that.
We're going small displacement.
I can.
Not even that small, but you know.
Yeah. We got one more here, and then we'll close it out for this section. Why does my car start slow in the winter?
I mean, could be a lot of things.
Could be your cold cranking amps.
Yeah, could be. It just crank slow. Could be battery for sure.
I would say if you replace the battery over summertime, you probably got a not good winter battery. Probably has no cold cranking amps.
Excuse me. Oh. It could be the starter.
I was gonna say, hopefully it ain't the starter. Starters.
It could be the wiring to it. If it's high resistance, it's gonna.
Also, what kind of like we were talking about earlier, if you're running like a super thick oil, Jordan ran into that problem in his fit gen.
Diesel, let it warm up. Glow plugs, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise, gas. If it's fuel injected, gas quality. If it's got drawing a blank, and the throttle body, not TPS. Idle air control valve. Those going bad can cause some really weird cold start issues I've seen. So I would almost be certain that's one of the first things I would check off for that concern.
Yeah, starter would be a huge bummer, but it's definitely on the table.
Yeah, starter's definitely on the table, and I don't know. At the end of the day, it's not an expensive fix usually for a starter.
No, it just
it's under an intake.
I was gonna say it just sucks to get to them most of the time.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it.
I feel like
just for story, yesterday the day. Anyways, Monday at work, didn't have no work, so whatever comes in is what I'm getting pickings from. So
right.
Had a Bronco Sport come in, and after you start it, it would grind. So it would make a noise. It was grinding. When I first heard it, it did it for a second after it started and ran for like 2 seconds, and then it started and went away after like 2 seconds. I was like, that almost sounded like the flex plate banging on something. Get it in. Ain't doing it no more. Turn it off, start it, and it just does it continuously for... I left it running. I wouldn't doubt if it's 20 minutes because I left it in the air and listened, like...
Oh my God.
And hey, the problem will reveal itself soon enough if it's something bad enough. So, anyways, long story short, it's the starter staying stuck out and engaging the flywheel, and it's done ate the flywheel teeth. And I wish I could show you how hard the starter is to get to. It took me 3.5 hours to get the starter out.
Oh my God. Probably paid an hour and a half too.
I had to take one charge air tube out and 2 hoses.
Wow.
And to get it out, gotta drop the engine and transmission, which is a nightmare on a Bronco Sport. You gotta pull the front bumper off, drop the subframe, and it takes time, and it's very not fun.
You're probably losing money on the job.
It's probably the worst new car I know of working on.
Wow. That's terrible. My father-in-law was actually just talking about Broncos today. I was like...
I like the full size, but not the small.
Yeah. I didn't even know they made full-size and mid-size Broncos.
Yeah, there's Bronco Sport and then Bronco. Get the Bronco.
Get the Bronco. All right. Well, that's got us for our gaming topic. Cars topic. We'll throw it to an ad read.
Homie had too much Thanksgiving turkey.
I did, dude. We'll catch you after the ad read. Our first sponsor today, of course, you know them, you love them, Chemical Guys. They have the best car care products in the game. Of course, my favorite products here, you got the starter kits. I highly recommend the starter kits to any of our listeners because it is the greatest way to get a bulk amount of products. It's just the best bang for your buck. Even the mini arsenal, it comes with everything you need. It's got the honeydew soap. It's got the spray wax. It's got the bucket, the foam cannon. It's got everything you need. Cars 10 site wide for 10% off your order. And our next sponsor today is Badass Extension Cords. They've got some of the highest quality extension cords in the game here. Got their outdoor extension cords pulled up. What I really like about them is they have all these customizable colors that you can do, and you can even have unique writing on them to make them say whatever you want to. They've got the 50-foot Pro cable with 6 outlets going along the whole entire cord. These cords are some of the highest quality that you have around. You need some of these in your shop. Even the indoor ones, they go all the way up to 100 foot. They go all the way down to 25 foot. Why not pick up a badass extension cord for your shop so you can make sure that you do not lack anything whenever it comes to working on your project? You need that for those power tools. You know you do. With that being said, guys, head on over to Badass Extension Cords, pick you up a cord, and use our affiliate link so they know we sent you. Hey Mustang guys, where you at? I got CJ Pony Parts here for you today, sponsoring the podcast. For all of your Mustang needs, whether you are restoring a 1960s Mustang all the way up to the best 650, they've got parts for you. Everything from body parts all the way to your exterior and engine parts. They've got it all. I want you to guys hop on over, look at CJ Pony Parts, see if you can find something for your Mustang today. Give them something to do this winter, this summer, finish up the build, and make sure you use our affiliate link so that they know we sent you from the podcast. I want to thank Speedway Motors for sponsoring the podcast. One of my favorite parts, wiring harness. They have a DIY wiring harness, so if you are not that good at wiring, they have a full kit that is a universal. You just pick what circuit you want. It is as simple as you get it. They have a lot of parts for your older cars. It's hard to beat these deals. Some of the best prices, that's always what I've known them for, is the really good prices, the really good quality. So yeah, guys, hop on over there, see if they've got something for your build, and use our affiliate link so they know that we sent you. And with that being said, guys, let's get right back into the topic. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the ad read. Be sure, this is Black Friday, brothers. Make sure you go hit up some of our sponsors, pick up some good stuff. It don't have to just be for loved ones. You can buy stuff for yourself for Christmas. Come on. I know I'm going to.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, continuing with the thankful for, let's go ahead and get into the gaming side of it, what we're thankful for in the gaming universe. And there's so much to be thankful for, dude.
Yeah, I was actually talking to the family about something, and gaming wise, and I think this is the most Thanksgiving related we can get on a console.
Okay.
Is the Wii. It brought families together in a sense. You know, like my family, we were on that Wii all the time playing something. And
yeah,
you know, thinking back on it, it's like, man, that was a really good console.
Yeah, a lot of people think of, especially people that aren't gamers, they think about video games, they think of, you know, us sitting at a desk or sitting at a chair or recliner or whatever. But like, you know, it's separated and you being locked in a dark room. You think about a Wii, man, that really brought some people together. Like that that was such a fun thing to do, man.
Dude, I spent so much time on Lego Star Wars or Wii Sports. You know, just Wii Sports I could play for hours. I don't know why, but that was so much fun for no reason.
I bet, dude. And it like got you moving. Like
when you were good at bowling on there, you reached over 1,000 score or whatever.
Yeah.
Your ball had stars on it. And your boy was up there.
Man, I never did have a Wii, but like as a kid that didn't have a Wii, I was so fired up to go to people's houses that like had one. I'm like, oh yeah. We gonna play some Wii.
Dude, Smash Bros on the Wii, don't even get me started.
Oh my god, I didn't even had Smash Bros on the Wii. That's crazy,
brother. That's where it all started.
Oh my god,
I don't know about that, but
no, I definitely didn't.
Nah,
it was on the
earlier. Yeah, but dude, that version for the Wii was probably the best in my opinion. That was OG.
Wow. That's so funny, dude. I'll have to look up what version it is. It might be the same version as GameCube. They might have just converted it over.
Nah.
No, it was a different version. Huh.
Yeah,
that's pretty dope though.
That was like, I remember coming home from school and my grandma's and my cousins, we'd all play it.
Wow. Man, they really the Wii really brought people together. Thinking about like Need for Speed, man, how they started, like they really paved the way for like a very unrealistic racing game, granted, but what they did so well. Yeah, it's so much fun. Like for me, Forza, you got way more into Forza than I did, I was so locked into Need for Speed. That unrealistic style of driving was just so fun to me, dude.
Yeah.
I cling to it. Like I still
Oh, me too.
to this day, like the only modern Need for Speed game I didn't like is I think Unbound. Just there's too much
Mm.
like weird comic book action graphics going on like mid races, and I really don't like it.
The re-release, just Need for Speed, right? Was it
Mm-hmm.
2018?
Yeah, 2018, 2017, great, dude. It
That
had
one,
Manuel in
dude.
it, Ken
I haven't even
Block.
played it, but I know that was a good one. Like,
It was so hard too, dude. Like you
underrated.
couldn't 1,000%, dude. The cutscenes looked like live action. They were like
Mm-hmm.
so good. Like to this day, they're amazing. I had Ken Block in it, Manuel, a few other like celebrities in the racing scene were in it. So
Mm-hmm.
good, dude. Even like Need for Speed, Heat, not Heat,
Yeah.
Heat,
Payback, Heat.
Payback, Heat, Rivals, Need for Speed Heat. I think it came out in like 2022 or maybe 2021. I think I played it story through like 4 or 5 times. It's great. It's just one of those games that I just go through. You can beat it in like a day and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get on there, I'll play it, I'll beat it, and it's so much fun every single time. It has such a phenomenal story. They really, it's just it seems like Need for Speed just holds true to its roots every single game, man. Like nothing really changes. The drifting's the same.
Yeah.
The cars they just get newer and newer as time goes on, but there's not really a shocking major change from like the older Need for Speeds to now, other than the maps are getting bigger and the cars are getting newer and the graphics are getting better.
Yeah. Kind of keeping it Need for Speed. Gotta mention the PlayStation 2 as well, man. That was my like not my first console, but my first console I really played on. And Need for Speed Most Wanted. I'll never that I'm
Yeah.
so grateful for that game. That really brought me into cars. And it was one of the first games I really played a lot that I remember.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm
I remember the live action cutscenes in it, and I had that chick, and I was just like, yeah.
there she
Just being
is.
a young kid, you're just like, oh yeah, a hot girl and some cars. That's
Yeah.
like, what wouldn't you want?
This is what being a man
Like,
is
kid
right
me
here.
knew what was up.
Dude, what about like some games that brought us together, like Black Ops 2, man?
Oh yeah, man. The community. You can talk trash about how toxic the community was, especially I remember MW2 was toxic, but you will never. I loved it. Okay, now, yeah, I got cussed out a lot as a kid. I love that community.
Yeah,
Don't talk bad about them. I don't care.
absolutely, dude. Like,
There's always the one guy, the stoner. You just knew because in MW2 he had the weed symbol calling card,
yeah,
and then you had the one guy that was just down to business, right? Like this dude was talking shit in every lobby. He was getting
yeah.
his action in. He was a school bully, and he went home and he started bullying on COD. That was just he was there. I remember him. And you had the try hard, right?
Yeah.
And he didn't talk much, but he always did good, and people got mad at him.
Man, it's like, isn't it the weirdest thing to see like how Call of Duty is as far as generations goes? Because back whenever we were playing, like back then, it was so rare to like hear an adult on Call of Duty. Like your dad was like a rarity. Like other than him, I didn't know any adult that played video games. Like your dad, I was
Yeah.
like, whoa,
His buddy played too. I remember I played with him once, and he played with him.
like nowadays though you got like adults playing with like these teenagers that are like just duking
Yeah.
on us because they're like way more like dialed in than we are. They have more time to play. It's such a weird generation that's on video games right now. Like you've got
Yeah.
full-blown adults and kids. Like it's just insane. It was like that whenever we were playing.
I was talking to Bruce today. I don't think you've ever met Bruce at work.
Yeah, I've met Bruce.
Okay. Well, he built computers way back in the day.
No shot.
Way back. I mean, probably 90s. And
That's crazy.
he used
Gaming
to game
computers?
on them. Yeah, I used to game on them. Because me and him, he had to upgrade RAM in the shop computer, so I got talking to him about it.
Wow.
Like, no way.
Man,
so,
that's
yeah,
cool.
that's just cool. Because that's the first generation of gamers, I feel like,
Yeah.
is those guys, like the old RPG games way
Mhm.
back on the PC. And then you kind of had like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Minecraft just came out. That
I know
was the
Trevor,
generation.
he's like 10 years older than us. He played a lot of like RuneScape and
Yeah.
World of Warcraft. No,
Yeah,
maybe not.
I mean,
World
those
of
are
Warcraft.
OG, dude.
Yeah, way back. It's just so it's like the generation, like our generation, not really us, but maybe like 10 years older, like
Mm-hmm.
they've, in our day and age, they would have done moved on whenever we were kids. But it's so cool to see like that generation, a big chunk of that generation, ours and the kids today, all still playing video games, dude. It's so crazy, man.
Can we get a moment of silence for all the Bethesda games?
For real though,
Dude,
dude. Like
Skyrim?
Skyrim, bro,
Don't even get
like
me started, bro. That was
timeless.
timeless. You still can jump on that game and have fun.
Yeah, same with Fallout, dude. I'll jump on
Yeah.
Fallout 4 every now and again and just mess it up, man. I want to like, oh my god, Skyrim, man. It's so good. Minecraft, man, we got to give it all to Minecraft. Like that
Yeah, I
game
don't
is
think
so
that game will
timeless.
ever die.
That game will never die. That man, what about like GTA 4, dude? I don't know if me
Yeah.
and you ever played, but
Oh, I
like
played it.
I don't know if you played it with me though. Like
Nah.
it's such a vibe to go to the airport, dude. I swear it was like a
Go
time
get the
warp.
Sultan RS and go to the
Yeah,
airport.
I just even like on motorcycle going up those little tiny
Yeah.
ramps. Like I just spent hours doing that. I didn't even know what
For
time it
sure,
was.
dog.
I'd just be at the airport.
Yeah, I just spent 2 hours jumping a ramp in GTA back in the day like it was nothing.
If you didn't get on GTA 4, first thing, as soon as you drop into the city, if you didn't go find your favorite car and go to the pay and spray until you found that right paint job, then
Yeah.
what were you doing? It's always the Banshee or the Inferno for me.
Yeah.
I didn't know about the Sultan. Like I don't think I ever knew about the
Dude,
Sultan RS.
dude, Chris Riggs, homie, always taught me the Easter eggs on GTA.
Yeah, I think I remember where it was. I was like up in a barn in the top of the city, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. So maybe I did know about it. I probably found out
it's
way
like out
later.
behind. I don't know if it's a barn, but like a building.
Yeah. I just remember it was out in the middle of nowhere.
Dude,
You have to drive it all the way
just
back
thinking
to the
about
city.
Minecraft back in the day, dude. In middle school, like all the worlds I had that I don't even remember now. It's
I'll never
crazy.
forget my first one, dude. Like I think I still have it on Xbox One. I need to put it on a
No
flash
way.
drive. Yeah, my OG
That's
world.
insane. I would
It's
love to
named
load up
One
that.
World.
Yeah, I would love to load up my get another Xbox One and 360 and just load up and see what all I can find.
Yeah.
Kind of talking back to the OG games, Halo, dog, Halo
Yeah.
Reach, Halo 3.
Yeah, man. That's where it all started for a lot of people, man.
A lot
Like
of Halo Reach was played when I first got an Xbox.
Halo 2 or maybe even Halo 1 was my first person shooter, and then it was European Assault. But I didn't get super into that. I was mostly Halo, man. I grew up playing all the
Mm.
Halos. It went I think I didn't play ODST, but I played all of them. Dude, I seen a tier list on Facebook. I swear it was Rage Bait. They had Halo Reach and 4 in like trash. I'm like, you
Dude,
are insane.
Halo 4 got too much hate. You know,
Halo 4 is
it
great.
was
It
good. It
wasn't.
was the last really good Halo, my opinion.
Yeah, after you lose Master Chief and all. Reach though,
Mm.
man, like Reach, what is wrong with you people? Reach was
I can get
phenomenal.
why Reach may not be the S tier. I can totally see that, but it's top 3.
Bringing Forge mode alone, dude.
Yeah, that. Well,
Hours
now Halo
playing.
3 had Forged, didn't it?
Did they? I don't.
Yeah, I
Maybe
thought
they
so.
did. If they did, I never got into
Yeah,
it. But
Halo
like
3's got Forged.
Reach, dude, with the freaking Indiana Jones, and
Yeah,
like
dude, that was
cops
my
and
favorite.
robbers. Oh,
Indiana Jones was so much fun.
it was,
I
dude.
could spend hours playing that stuff back in the day.
I was such a crackhead for like making maps and making
I
like
remember
stuff for my
that one you
friends to
made.
play. That one and like remember whenever I made TNT Wars on Minecraft?
Yeah.
That was so much fun, dude. And like I'd make those mazes and obstacle courses. I don't know why I was such a crackhead for like making maps. Like if Roblox was a thing whenever we were kids, I'd probably never play anything
I
else
think it was. We just didn't play it.
I'm kind of thankful about that, honestly.
You know what else I'm thankful for?
What's that?
COD Zombies. The
Timeless.
boys could spend hours playing. I was playing it yesterday, dog.
Yeah, I was like, Black Ops 3, what's homie doing over here?
Dude, I always play some zombies.
I can appreciate that. Granted, zombies nowadays in Black Ops 7 is nowhere near what it used to be. It'll never be the same. But I can appreciate that they're keeping it the same from 6 to 7. It's not, I don't know. I don't know how the community feels about zombies. I'm sure they hate it because it's not what it used to be. But I feel like they're not like ruining it like people think they are. I mean, I still have a great time with it. The Easter eggs are still super intricate. the stories are still really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the body armor system's kind of weird, and upgrading your weapons rarity
Well,
is
you,
really
you know what
weird.
it is just it's our generation, right? So like we are firsthand in this. Is
Yeah,
we've seen how peak we had it, and now we cannot accept anything less than that.
yeah,
Is our
can't let
problem.
go.
But can you imagine being a kid growing up and you never experienced peak Call of Duty? You never will.
Yeah.
So this is the closest you got. I mean, I would love it if I was a kid right now.
Dude, so weird that you say that. I was watching a YouTuber and he's like just your typical prankster. And he like
Mm-hmm.
ran into like a group of kids like watching him do his prank. He's like, "How old are you kids?" And they're like, "We're born in like 20, like 2018, 2019." He's like, "Bro,
Huh?
you wasn't alive for Black Ops 2?" It's
Dude,
like
how many wasn't born in 2012?
you missed out on everything. Like it's like you missed out on like God coming back or something. Like you missed out on like the peak of gaming.
You didn't have Diamond on Black Ops 2?
Insane.
Buddy, what were
You
you
didn't
doing?
you didn't do the Easter egg
Enjoying the
on
game?
transit. Yeah. You need, dude, I swear it's like the same feeling my coworkers get whenever they find out like I haven't watched a movie from the 90s that like was
Yeah.
like life for them.
Mm-hmm.
That's like how I would react if I heard like a little kid be like
Yeah, I
Black
feel
Ops
you.
2. I'm like,
That's
go home,
exactly how it is for us, actually.
go home, buy Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and live.
You don't know how good it felt when there was a 4-man on the enemy team and I took them all out.
Oh my god.
Like, they want to start talking smack. All right. Ain't
My
nothing better
god.
than just putting your money where your mouth is. Let's get it.
That's insane. Oh my god. I feel like now I want to just go back and do like a whole memory lane
Yeah.
episode on gaming. Like there's
Yeah,
just too
and I think
much.
we got to mention Battlefield.
Yeah, man, to this day I'm not gonna lie, I'm just not super humongous fan of Battlefield 6. Hasn't grown on
Yeah.
me yet. But like Battlefield 4, bro, like
Yeah.
oh my god.
Don't get
It's
me
so
started.
good. I feel like I'm wasting my lifetime playing Black Ops or not Black Ops, playing Battlefield 6 whenever Battlefield 4 is still so active. Like I
Yeah.
just feel like I'm wasting my time there. I'm like, I need to, time is precious over here. One day they're gonna shut the servers down and we're gonna riot and I need to enjoy
Yeah.
it before the riot.
Dude, I miss Bad Company too. That to this day, Battlefield, has not made a better story, and I don't think they ever will.
I don't think they're trying to.
And I
Did they
think,
even make a campaign on Battlefield
speaking
6?
about campaigns, you have to play World at War campaign soon.
I know,
I'm
dude.
telling you,
You're
Black Ops
not
1 too. You have to.
you're not gonna like to hear it, but I spent my Saturday beating the Black Ops 7 campaign.
Go ahead, dog.
It took maybe 6 hours. It didn't take no time at all. We did it in like one little sitting. Wasn't bad at all. Like,
Kind of gay.
dude, there's so many references to Black Ops 1 too. Like, oh my god, the nostalgia, it hurts, dude, because it's like it's hard. I mean, it's not really a spoiler. You're playing as Alex Mason, or sorry, David
Mm-hmm.
Mason, and no, Alex Mason. Which one's the kid? I think it's Alex, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so you're playing as Alex Mason, and like
I think.
the bad woman on there is like messing with your head the whole time, and she keeps like showing you memories of your dad and like making him seem like he was really disappointed in you, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like he's like bringing up that your dad shot Woods, like Frank Woods, whenever he
Yeah.
actually didn't. It's like, oh my god, it's so much nostalgia because like I see why everybody's hating on it. It's really annoying that there's this huge unrealistic stuff going on. We've all seen the meme of like the giant Harper and everything else, but if you remove yourself from like it's not a COD campaign. I mean it is, but they're obviously not trying anymore. But it's all psychological, man. It's like they took Black Ops 3 and like was like, all right, the psychological stuff went really good with some people. Let's take it to the max. I don't know, man. I enjoyed it, but like not.
I think you need to play Black Ops 1, dog, because there was a
Yeah.
lot of psychological in that. It's so good. It's
Yeah.
CIA brainwashing. It's so psychological.
My coworker said I'd really like Black Ops 6's campaign. I haven't played it yet. I think me and you started on one of the Modern Warfare ones, and I never finished it. I think that was the last modern campaign I worked on.
I
But
played
Black Ops 7 was
2.
okay. If you have a good Saturday that you're not doing nothing, you can play it with the homies too. I played it with my wife, the Black Ops 7 campaign. It don't take long. Your progression, your weapon progression, your level progression goes into your overall progression, so it's really cool. You're not really like wasting valuable time you could be, getting sweated on by people who didn't go to work that day.
Hmm.
So yeah, but let's get into this Q&A. Enough dilly dallying.
Yeah.
This is an interesting question. Is there any? This person kind of words it a little bit weird. It's like, in what game does your play style say something about your personality?
Rocket League.
Why is that?
I will know exactly what type of person you are after one ranked game.
Why is that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You will know. I mean, I know what half of them are gonna be.
And what's that?
I don't even need to say it.
Okay.
I don't need to get us canceled.
Okay. What about like a camper on Call of Duty?
See, you're just a child. You're just a
He's
child,
a
man.
child.
I hope you're not grown. You're a child. Sorry.
Insane. I know we like throw a lot of stuff at like our WoW players, like being like mouth breathers and like just like rotting
Smooth
in the
brain.
chair. Smooth brain.
Room temp IQ.
Oh my god, dude, that reminds me. Sorry to throw it backtrack a little bit to the Black Ops 7. Merc Music was streaming it, and I fast forwarded to the very very end just to see what his consensus was overall, and the one of like the last lines of the villain in the end, she's like on her last leg, and she's like, I was trying to fix the world, you apes. And then Merc and his friends were like, joke's on you, together, ape strong.
Apes together.
Yeah. But anyways, let's see. This is Apex is kind of dead, but maybe Jordan will be able to help you with this one. Why does Apex feel like every fight ends with a third party?
Because it does. But Apex isn't dead, actually. It's surprising how populated that game still is.
Yeah.
It is surprising. If you go look at Steam's top played games, it'll be up there.
If three teams aren't firing at you, are you even in a gunfight on that game?
Dude, if you're playing Kings Canyon, there's nothing but third parties because you're just on top of each other.
Oh, bro, I love this question. What is the best Minecraft enchant combo, sword and pickaxe? Oh, I love that question.
I mean, sharpness 5. Just mending on both. Unbreaking 4, no 3 on both. And on the pickaxe,
Yeah.
fortune 3.
Yep.
Efficiency 4 or 5 actually. Forget you can have 5.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else on the pick.
Unbreaking.
I said that.
Oh, yeah.
Mending, unbreaking, and then on sword, sharpness 5.
Yeah. What is
knockback 2? Arguably,
bro,
that's debatable.
I hate knockback. I hate knockback.
I've kind of gotten to the point where I'm liking it more.
You're giving a skeleton a free shot, bro.
I don't care. He ain't lasting long. If I got sharpness 5, I'll probably pull my bow out on a skeleton.
I hate knockback, dude. Well, the only reason I would like knockbacks for creepers, but like,
yeah, not just
even
creepers.
then, 2-tap them.
You getting swarmed, dog.
Yeah,
you
that's
get
true.
some stuff off you.
What's that enchant that like knocks sweeping edge? Yeah, it knocks.
Yeah, I like
everything
sweeping
back.
edge too.
Sweeping edge is nice.
That just hits more damage for the ones that are not the primary hit.
What's like the most L achievement you could get on both? I would say like smite.
L achievement? Smite can be decent.
Unless you have a zombie farm.
Arthropods.
Oh yeah, that's even worse. I'd
Fire
say
aspect's kind of good too. It's debatable too.
Yeah. What about pickaxe enchantment? I mean, I don't really know if there is a bad
L?
I would say if you don't have a boy that buys smooth stone, silk touch, obviously, it's really annoying.
I think silk touch is very useful though.
Why would you say that?
Certain blocks you can only collect with it, I mean, and you
don't have to waste
stone,
glass,
right? You don't have to use much materials to smelt.
Yeah.
You gotta buy stone. I'm having silk touch on a pick. I'd say L achievement is just, or enchant is like a 10 level enchant. Like
Oh
they
yeah,
never good.
yeah,
Unbreaking 1, efficiency 2. Like,
dude. Nothing's
bro.
worse than hitting a sword with a level 30 enchant and getting like Bane of Arthropods.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like enchanting a hoe is what that feels like.
Oh my god,
Like, I
who's
don't.
in?
I just.
The real question is like, bro, why are you still straight up enchanting stuff? Get
Yeah,
some books.
exactly.
That's the move. Like,
That's the real question. Is like, get some villagers and some emeralds.
bro, that's like playing the lottery instead of like getting a real job. It's like you're
Yeah.
unemployed and playing the
Like,
lottery trying to hit big.
just
Like,
get a sweatshop to work for you, and you rake in the money. You don't need a lottery. I mean, that's what I do. I mean, you see our bases.
oh yeah, dude, we
We need
put them
like
villagers to
we
work.
need to like put like some photos out. Like show us your Minecraft bases.
No,
I would love to see that. Like maybe
oh, I
we
thought
can
you were talking
rate them.
mine in
Oh no,
particular.
we can show ours. I mean, yours is it ain't like bad. I don't think it might have a few symbols.
It's a castle. This person's asking, stealth. Is stealth archer the best Skyrim build, or am I basic? Uh,
I am a big Archer fan on Skyrim myself.
yeah. I usually my very first Skyrim build was a wood elf with archer, but I wasn't
Same.
so much stealth. I mean, I'd get a stealth shot in here and there if I could,
Hmm.
but yeah, I don't know. I came accustomed to the big one hander landers, dude.
Oh,
I love them, dude. I love the one hander and a shield.
Khajiit.
Catch me.
Yeah,
I never
like
did.
the pickpocket.
I never did play Kashyyyk. Logan did. Logan was like, oh my
Yeah,
god.
I liked him.
I never really was that. I was big about the wood elf, man. I don't know why I was really big on him. Just loved
I
that
feel like
race.
Logan is the king of RPG games.
Oh, he is, dude. He was like dead set on me getting Skyrim. Like he was like, you're gonna come over to my house. You're gonna try it out. Even
Yeah,
then, I'm like, Logan, this is too much to take in. At that point, I was just the only games I'd played was like Need for Speed and Call of Duty. So like, you're
yeah.
talking about a game with an inventory, all these different potions. I'm like, Logan, this like, I'm not trying to take a math test over here. Like, I'm just trying to shoot some people. And a year later, like we were on a snow break, and my dad was like, you get to pick one game. And I'm like, all right, I'll do Logan good, and it just became my favorite game, dude.
Yes,
Played
sir.
hours, hours, and hours and hours.
That's the game. Uh, can I mention one more game I'm grateful for?
Yeah,
Gears of War.
Gears of War. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know
I
you're a really
wish
big
they
Gears of
would.
War fan.
Wish they would do good on one. Hope the new one. They just did a remaster, but it's kind of bidden the time till their new release, and I'm hoping it does good.
Yeah,
Otherwise, the series might be done at this rate.
I hate to hear that too, man. That was such a like, such a good
Iconic.
franchise.
It
Yeah,
was
you did.
it used to rival Halo. Is how good it was. You know.
This question is why do survival games make me feel like I'm working a 9 to 5 job?
I mean, I understand that one, buddy.
God, nothing beats like we were talking about Minecraft, like the first few days on Minecraft. Like, well,
Just
not for you,
hustling.
not for you, because you're like Jordan's like, all right, there's a tree, there's a hole in the ground. Homie ain't coming out that cave till he has enough diamonds to last him a few weeks.
Buddy,
Like,
if I die, I'm just going back in the cave. I'm starting over.
yeah,
Fine with me.
I'm the opposite way around. I'm like, I'm looking for a village to turn into not a village.
Yeah. I usually try to find a village first to get a bunch of bread, and then you won't see me for like 3 days.
Yeah. It never feels like a full time job though. It feels like fun, dude. I
It
don't
does.
know.
It does sometimes. Like you gotta be strip mining or setting villagers up with enchants. God, that feels like a 9 to 5. Like,
Oh my god.
buddy,
Just take the enchant already. I don't want Bane of Arthropods books.
dude, I'll kill him.
Uh what makes an open world game so perfect? This will be our last one, I guess.
You know what game comes to mind when I mentioned that, and it ain't even like a true open world game in the sense, but
What's that?
Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Yeah,
That game had a vibe, and
it did.
I feel like it knew what it had to be. It didn't try to be. It just knew what it was meant to be, and it just was perfect.
Dude, games in that era, that game came out in, I want to say 2012,
Yeah,
2013. Like that generation or era of games across the whole spectrum. Like
Yeah.
shooters, open worlds. That was like the freaking tuner cars of video games, dude. Like iconic era. I feel like we're biased because we grew up playing those games, but man, they were hitting a beat back then. I'd love to see
Hmm.
somebody that's like those games were trash because that person don't exist because they're an idiot.
You
It's
know what
like
I think
insane.
of?
What?
Another open world is Dead Island.
Yeah, I played Dying Light the other day, and I don't know, man. It's not the same as Dead Island. Like
It
everybody kind
isn't,
of.
but I've been wanting to give it a second chance because I didn't get very far in it, and I
I
know
guess I
it's
need
good.
to. It's too easy to run. In my opinion, it's too easy to run away from like enemies on Dead Island. Like, bro, you gotta fight him. You
You
gotta
locked
fight
in.
him. He's gonna follow you, bro. He's not gonna leave you alone. You gotta walk so far away to break attention from a zombie dude. And like, I don't know, something about your brain in Dead Island's like, Thug, you really screaming at me right now? Like you're gonna die.
Yeah, the thugs irritate me. Like, nah, don't you be yapping at me.
Yeah, you're gonna lose your
But then
arms.
homie hears the infected, and he's like, "Oh shit, where I got to get out of here."
Yeah. I love taking arm privileges away
God
from
forbid I
thugs.
hear a ram, dog. That is the worst fear of my life. I'd
Oh
get
my
me away
god.
from the ram. He gonna fuck me up.
The butcher too, dude. Oh
I
my
wasn't as
god.
bad with like, give me that butcher. I'll throw hands with him. He ain't even got hands. He got nubs.
It's funny too because like the butcher be full sprint, you just hit him with a kick and knock him back.
Yeah. Like, where do you think you running?
Yeah. Oh my god. Well, guys, that's got us for this episode. I want to again extend a happy Thanksgiving and Black Friday to you all. I hope you all got a good break from work during this time and enjoy your weekend. And I guess we'll be ready to hit it again Monday morning. But with that being said, guys, I'll throw it to an outro and we will catch you in the next episode. Brother, what are you still doing here? Check out some of these social medias below me. If you're not following, go change that today.